France. There it is.
Well done, Neil. You listened in geography. Ah, bonjour, Monsieur Donahue. So you might have noticed it's a bit of a French theme this week. What have we got, Neil?
Yeah, we've got Megavalanche, that's in, where's that, Alpe d'Huez. We've got Les Deux Alpes, Crankworx, and also there's a big road bike race going on this week. Le Tour, heard of that?
No. But also we have Instagram, we have caption contest last week, and we have a new little caption contest.
Also, you might have noticed in the Dirt Shed this week, we got something up on the wall, a new map. More about that later as well.
So Megavalanche was last weekend, mass start race up on the glacier there at 3,300 meters. Neil, you've raced it. I've got a few questions for you because I've not done it. First and foremost, the start.
Is carnage. There's not enough room for everyone. You're fiddling with bars, you're trying to get your bars over the guy next to you, and then you get Euro disco rave music played out of a helicopter, and boom, off you go, down a glacier at about 60 miles an hour. The cool thing is there's pros at the front, you do a qualifying race, so they're up front, and then there's just, you know, got a whole group of different mountain bikers, and I've done it with friends who've not done it to race really, just to have fun and ride, so it's cool. There's, you know, it's definitely a sense of achievement when you finish it.
Les Two Alps, you can say.
Les Two Alps. Who's he? Across the valley from Alpe d'Huez is Les Deux Alpes, where Crankworx Europe's going on.
Yeah, I think that Crankworx is kind of evolving. It's getting bigger and bigger. They've been running it for a few years, and of course it's a 3-round series now with New Zealand and obviously the original one in Whistler. Downhill track there is so gnarly, you know, it's so fast. From the pictures that you saw, it's so dry and dusty this year. G Atherton must have been the favourite. I know when we were on GT together, he was always winning that race. Got beaten this year by Loic Bruni, who's obviously having a super good year. So Loic took the men's, and in the women, Miriam Nicole, first ride back since her collarbone, takes the win. So it was a clean sweep for the French.
Now for the new section of the Dirt Shed show, we've got this world map up here.
Yeah, and what we want you to do is send in little headcam footage, or one of your mates film you riding your favourite trail, and basically we're going to compile like the best trails in the world. We're going to stick them on the map so we know exactly where they are, and yeah, see what you guys ride.
So send your videos to thedirtshed@globalmountainbikenetwork.com.
Neil, I think you've got a cool one to go up, haven't you?
Check out this trail I found in Verbier. Yeah, that's so good. This trail's called Way, believe it or not. It's amazing. Okay, so there we go. There's my favourite trail up here in Verbier. Where is it? Stick the pin in there. There's mine. What we want to do is fill this map with all your favourite trails. So I know we've got loads of viewers in Canada, America, South America, Australia, Philippines. Send us in your videos.
So this week's Instagram, we've got a couple of accounts to throw to. My choice is Brett Reeder, winning the second Crankworx in a row. 1 round to go. Obviously he's got some awesome shots on there, massive jumps. I think it's fair to say that most people could only dream of doing half the stuff that he does.
And my person to follow is Ludo May. He rides for the Canyon World Enduro team, and Ludo showed us around Verbier recently. He's a Verbier local, so he showed us all the cool tracks to ride. So cheers to that, Ludo.
So you can get links to both of those accounts down below, and don't forget to give them a follow. Right, Twitter.
We've got a good one this week from Andre Russo, and he says, today is the best day of the week, not because it's Friday, because it's time for the Dirt Shed Show. Cheers, Andre. Don't forget, we are at GMBN Tweet on Twitter, so send us in your messages, funny stuff, and we'll get Mark to read them out and do something silly. Comment of the week, comment of the week.
Comment of the week.
Bamboo Sticks Hong Kong, that's a good name, isn't it? He says, I don't know shit about bikes, but this channel is weirdly interesting. Like seriously, I don't know anything about bikes or cycling.
That made me laugh when I read that one. It's a pretty good comment.
One from Matthew Stanker. Sorry, ruined that one.
He says, 650 is all round better than 27.5 in my opinion. Thoughts, Neil?
I'm not sure I agree. Anyway, it's all about 27.5 plus nowadays. That's way better.
Oh, well, I like 650B positive.
Well, no.
Have you ridden it?
Yeah, I've ridden 27 plus.
But not 650B positive?
No.
Oh, it's way better, mate.
Okay. Okay, caption of the week. Picture of Brendan Fairclough wearing some pink nipple tassels, tape, whatever it's called.
So as always, we've got loads of comments. We've picked a few out. Here's the first one, Jerson Rodriguez. For a perfect tubeless setup, you have to cover all the nipples. You get it?
That's a good one, I like that. But my favourite is from Chris Harding, and he says, Brendog milk is very much in demand. Supply has to be carefully controlled. That's a good one.
That is pretty good. But this one I think is my favourite. Reese Minute says, big whips, more like big nips.
How are we going to settle this?
Well, you've got your favourite, which is Chris. I've got my favourite, I think it's Reese.
Get a coin, let's flip it, get the queen to decide. Let's say, heads is Chris, tails is Reese.
You own it?
Give it a flick. Heads it is. Chris Harding.
Chris Harding. Caption of the week.
Get us a free t-shirt. So send us any details, we'll make sure it gets in the post. This week's caption contest is not the caption contest. We've got another new feature. We're going to call this one Guess Who. So what you got to do, take a look at this photo and tell us who is the rider. Not those two fellas in the background.
No, not two spectators. I think this would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm quite looking forward to what we get.
Bit of a toughie. Tell us who the rider is for a chance to win a GMBN T Shirt.
He's not got very big calves, whoever he is.
No, is that shaved? Is that a clue?
Oh. Roadie.
Roadie on a downhill mountain bike. Who could that be?
That'll put the cat amongst the pigeons. So leave your guesses in the comments below for who you think the mystery rider is, and you'll win yourself a GMBN T-shirt.
Some new tech this week. Shimano have released their 2016 shoes, which I actually really like the look of. They're more gravity orientated shoes. We saw Giafton in a pair at Lenzerheide actually, so they're out there.
Yeah, I think they don't often get it wrong really. Their shoes are super durable, perhaps not the most attractive things over the years, but they serve a purpose and they work. Function is almost overlooking, but these ones actually look quite cool, I think.
Yeah. Also some new bikes coming from France, out of the Lapierre factory, new Zesties. Interesting thing for me is they've developed a system with RockShox, calling it the EI system, so you've got electronic lockout on the fork and shock. Who knows, interesting. I know motorbike technology has used things like that in the past, but what do you guys think? Leave us a comment down below. Is electronic everything in the future? Gear, suspension?
One thing that can't be debated though is that the bike looks really, really nice.
Longer and slacker, like everyone's doing.
Gwynny's been up to something back home in California, showing a little bit of humour. It's quite funny. He's got a KTM 390 little pocket rocket, what do they call it? Crutch rocket? But he seems to have no chain, so he's doing a little bit of trail riding on this little KTM road bike. It's quite funny, worth a watch.
Check it out.
So here we are in Extreme Road Corner.
What are we doing here, Mark?
Well, I believe Le Tour is going on as we speak. Have you heard of this, Neil?
Tell me, what is it?
They ride for 3 weeks.
Sounds like they're off their heads.
There's something called general classification. A polka dot jersey. Powers measured in what?
What? What?
Yeah. So lots of watt for a long time over many, many miles. So on the channel this week we have...
well, tomorrow is a pro bike check with Maxim Marot. We check out his BH cross-country bike.
And on Monday is how to check your disc brakes.
Tuesday is kit to carry in the big mountains.
Wednesday is how to stop arm pump.
Thursday is what is a bike park.
Oui.
On Friday,
Ah oui, les deux shed show.
show means hot in French.
Très chaud.
Trade show. All right, that's it for Le Dirt Shed Show this week.
Oh, les deux shed show est très bon, hein?
Oui, oui. If you want to see more videos from us here at GMBN, you can click up here for my top 5 bike park skills. That's actually filmed at Verbier, so that's on our map up here as well.
And you can click down here for how to set up clipless pedals.
Or what to do, click on us I suppose, if you want to subscribe to the channel.
Well, what else could they click on? Our map, some of the wheels. See the pump? No? What about a new pump? That is a mighty old pump, that is. Or, alternatively, click on me and Neil to subscribe to GMBN, and don't forget to give us thumbs up, and as always, leave your comments down below. Yeah.